Radhe Radhe. Dave has started a new project. He's dismantling the goat's hut. This is the goat's hut. So he's taken all the tiles off the roof already. He's going to take the roof down. He's planning on taking this wall down as well.
No.
No, this wall can stay. These triangles will come down, right? Yeah. So big clearing job going on here, and ultimately we're planning on having a proper dog pen built around this structure so that this monstrosity can be taken down. And today we're working on the roof. So this sheet, this corrugated sheet, has already been fixed to the roof, and we're gonna cut it to size. Well, Dave is gonna cut it to size at the bottom here. So there's gonna be 3 sheets either side, overlapping a little bit to finish this off, make it waterproof. And we also still need to finish this side. Is actually a little bit further down. We've made more progress on this side, but here, as you can see, it looks a bit more rickety. So I've only just offered these ones up, and we need a little bit more just to fix the sheets too. It's gonna be all cut sort of neatly. But the sheets, I think we're going to leave them long this side just to protect this wall from the rain, allow it to run away, and then we don't need to fix any guttering to it. Yeah, so these are not fixed on yet. They've just been placed there to see how could we piece it together. The thing with the work that we do is that we're reusing a lot of things. So these sheets, they're just kicking about. This has come off of our roof when we took the barn roof down, and these bits of wood are so old and so tough. You can't actually just put a nail through them. The nail will just bend, and it's actually even really hard to drill a hole through them. They're like stone. So we're struggling along with that, and yeah, I guess we are trying to recycle as much as possible, but it's also a bit of a financial reason. Obviously, we don't have a lot of finances to spare, and I guess we feel like we'd rather invest the money when we really need it, and save on buying new materials that are not absolutely necessary. So I'm not trying to be tight, but just trying to be a bit practical as well. Same goes for tools. We don't have a lot of really specialist tools, so sometimes we just kind of struggle on with what we've got, and maybe it would be easier and quicker to just go out and buy what we need. But yeah, we're trying to strike a balance for our mental health here. Yeah, I think it's progressing okay, and yes, I know. Oh, hi, Jagannath. Hi, Mom. You always like to be on camera, don't you? I haven't seen you all morning. Yes. You go and have a snack. That sounds like a good idea. Go on then. So a little bit of progress on this roof, and hopefully that'll come together pretty soon, and then we don't have a whole lot left to do until we can start putting the fence up, and then hopefully soon it will come to a close, and we're already talking about the next project. So we want to kind of press on because we know we've got other things to do afterwards, and we've got still some nice weather left this year until it gets really cold. So trying to make the most of it. Rowdy friends. So we've got a little bit of progress to show with our new dog pen. Still looks like a building site, but first of all, the little house has been rendered on the outside. We've done a lot of rendering and concreting, and we don't have any experience with it, so we're still experimenting a little bit with the consistency. And you can see that here actually, because the wall on the inside is actually very wobbly, so it's moved and it's just completely cracked the render. So we are going to have to go over this again. This is the first rendering that we did, and we think it's too dry, so we're going to have to correct that with the second layer. But I think on the inside it's a little bit better. So I've done most of these walls, sort of cleaned them up, and here it's a little bit bumpy, but there was actually a great big hole in here, so I'm quite proud. I kind of filled that up with stones, and I didn't manage to make it completely flat, but at least it's not like a great big cavity in it. This one's pretty much done. We're going to leave that little bit there, and leave this sort of little feature. This top bit here as well needs to be strengthened again. That's been done with mostly just cement, and it's going to get rendered over to make it a bit more. This is very crumbly and it needs to kind of be finished off, but this is new. We've built that up new to so it's strong to support the new roof, because this side of the roof is off, so we need to put new beams on it. This I've just done. Dave's done that the last couple of days. Needs another go as well here. This is a little bit messy. So yeah, we've been doing lots of playing with cement here. Apart from going over it again, obviously it needs building up the other side of the roof. And then we think we're just going to put some of these asbestos sheets on to make it waterproof. But the actual pen itself, you can actually see the line now, so they've put in most of the posts. This one still needs to be cemented in, but these ones have all been done, and you can see he's been starting the bricklaying, so there's quite a big part of it is already done. This is going to be the footing. Then at the top we're going to have wire mesh, but we do need to have a good solid footing because the dogs like to dig, so they can't dig under. And also we need to get a little bit of height because the wire mesh is not high enough. The dogs will climb over it if we have it just at its normal height, which is like 150. Yeah, so that's what's happening here. So this is going to be all fenced in all the way to here, and then the plan is to have a gate here, but then this is also going to be fenced, and then a second gate here, because it's going to be so much more relaxing for us to be able to go through a gate, close it, and then go through the gate where the dogs are, and not have to worry about them pushing past you and getting out. And yeah, it'll be really cool, and hopefully we'll put something here where we can store things like food bins and leashes and all stuff like that. So it's going to be so cool. We're very excited, and it's nice to see some progress. It's also been a really nice opportunity to learn about mixing concrete and cement and var and like lime mix and sand mix and adding aggregate and this and that. And so it's been really nice little project, and we've still got quite a bit to go, and we will need a bit of help putting the gates in, because we have Paul brought these amazing gates from some other house, and they will need welding, and we don't have a welder, so hopefully he's going to help us with that. And yeah, the dogs are very like, what are you doing? Take us for a walk. It's coming up to their walkies time, and hopefully they'll have a nice clean space to be in, and it's going to be a bit less messy. This is all going to be taken down, and we will be able to actually see them, and they will be able to see us, and they'll be a bit more integrated into our house and into the garden. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to them moving in here. um, I think there'll probably be a few more updates until then. But we're working hard, and hopefully soon it'll happen. We've got some chain link up today. So this is starting to look more like a kennel and less like, I don't know, a swimming pool. Yeah, this is the first roll of chain link. You can see it's not going very far. We're going to need quite a few more. We have a couple more over here that we're going to reuse, but we might need to buy some more. And this is going up fairly easily, but knowing our dogs, this is not actually strong enough. They can push this out. They can maybe pull it in, and it's just very wobbly if they throw themselves against it. So we're trying to figure out how to make it stronger, but it's the first step. And we're very close, really quite close to finishing now. Dave's also put up some ridge tiles up here, so the roof should be properly waterproof now. And we've got the rain thingy-magong, whatever. It's already nicely filling up with leaves, as they do at this time of the year. So when we were finishing this pen off, we took the old chain link off the first dog pen, which meant that the dogs weren't really contained anymore. So we had to work really fast to make sure the new pen was ready for them to move into. It didn't go as fast as we wanted, and the poor dogs spent about 24 hours just being tied up all over the place in the garden, wondering what is going on. And we were just working until the light was fading, and we were working with torches, and then we just really needed to get it finished. This is your new house. Hey guys. They're snuffling. This is where Rocky slept earlier. Oh, how cool is this? Yeah, a bed inside. I just covered it with these military blankets. We'll put a nicer rug in it. And the futon. I found a little futon. Space to snuggle. Gee, I hope you're going to be enjoying it. Alright, this is it. Shop closed for tonight. Please don't try to escape, guys. Oh, it's